Hi guys, my name is Natalie here on YouTube, NataleaMUA. It looks like Natalia, but I swear it's Natalie. My mom just forgot how to spell when I was being born, so she just wanted it. Alright, so today we are going to be doing the how I achieve a full face glam and how I manage to keep it on all day. Okay, sis, tongue, get it together. I'm just gonna show you my tips and can I speak English? I'm going to be showing you my tips and tricks on how I achieve a full face. I have oily skin, so all of the products here I will be using are matte. I will be using a lot of powders so that I stay matte, you know, that it sets properly on the face. If you have oily skin, none of these products are gonna work properly for you because you're gonna feel extra dry, you're gonna feel flaky, you're gonna feel cakey. It's not gonna really be like something that you're gonna be interested in. So if I was you, I'd probably go find somebody who has oily skin because I can't promise you that it'll work the way that it works on my skin. Disclaimer. Let's go. So first, I like to start off with priming my face. Priming, actually, rewind. Proper foundation and skin really comes from skincare. You're gonna want to make sure that you wash, tone, exfoliate, and moisturize your face every single day. So when you wake up in the morning, go ahead and cleanse and exfoliate your face. That's really gonna get rid of all the dead skin on your face. Then you're gonna wanna tone so that you maintain a proper pH balance. And then you're gonna wanna moisturize, and that's going to rehydrate your face so that it doesn't feel dry. You're gonna want to make sure that you take care of your skin every single day to get clear skin, clear acne. If you have acne, bumps, foundation is not going to fully conceal that because you can obviously see the bumps through the foundation like a little payday bar, right? So you're gonna want to make sure, your skin is clear and that you have a nice blank canvas to work with. All right, so that's besides the point. That's a whole different type of video, a whole bunch of different information. But whenever I start my foundation, I make sure that I moisturize, and I use the Aveeno body moisturizer. I use it just all over my body and on my face. It's really hydrating, very soothing, and doesn't hurt my eyes, which is also good because I have very sensitive eyes when it comes to products. So it depends on the day and where I'm going, and part of the year as well when I go reach for my primer, because during the summer I get very oily. I get very I sweat on my upper lip, I sweat near my this area right here. It just gets uncomfortable, so I'll reach for a mattifying primer. So today I'm going to be using the I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Makeup Primer. Mine's a little dirty, but it looks like this. It's just a small little bottle I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. But this is actually working really good. When I put it on, it comes out in like a white cream. Hello, mother. Hello?
Hey, what are you up to?
I'm recording a video. I just started, and you're calling me as I'm recording, so you're gonna be on my YouTube channel now.
Say that again?
You're calling me and I'm recording it. I'm recording the conversation, so. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. My mom didn't know that I was recording, so I was let her know about whatever, right? So we're gonna go right into, what is that? We're gonna go right into color correcting. Okay, so color correcting is a fickle thing. Some people don't necessarily understand that, and when it comes to color correcting, you really gotta think of the complementary colors on your skin. If you have red skin, green and red are complementary colors, Christmas colors, right? So if I have any red spots, like I have some right here, nothing like too major, so I'm gonna take this NYX Dirty NYX, what is it called? It's called the Color Correcting Conceal Palette by NYX. It has like this nice teal green shade. It has a purple shade. It has a yellow shade that I use all of, and the salmon shade that I use all of. There's 2 salmon shades, one for like a lighter skin tone, one for a darker skin tone. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that green on a little flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to like tap it on top of the little red I have right there, and any other place I have red, which underneath my nose. I have like a little underneath my lower lip here. I have weird discoloration areas. So now I'm gonna set that down and grab my Angular Real Techniques. The name's gone, so it's just like an angled buff brush. I'm just gonna take that and buff that green out. And then we're gonna head into the next color, which is the salmon color right here. I've used a lot of it, so I'm just gonna kind of dig at the rest of it. I need to get another one for real. And then I'm gonna put that underneath these bags. All right, so now we're gonna go into the actual foundation portion. So this is a very subjective product, all right? So I have a personal favorite foundation. I've been using this foundation since I really started using makeup. I saw, I don't know who I saw use this. I think it was like, I don't even remember, but I started using it, and this is my ride or die. I've talked about this before on my past videos that are like forever years old. Just don't acknowledge them. If you don't look at them, they're not there, all right? But this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Like I said earlier in the video, I have oily skin, so this product is really like my holy grail. Anything that's matte is holy grail, to be honest. If you have matte skin, you have dry skin, you have flaky skin, dry combination skin, you're going to want to go in with something that's dewy. So luckily the Maybelline Fit Me line has a dewy and smooth portion, so they have a matte and poreless and a dewy and smooth. This is just gonna it has like a SPF of 18, and that SPF is really gonna hydrate the skin as well as keep it looking like buoyant per se. SPF is something that does cause flashbacks, so if you are planning on taking photography with this full face, I would definitely go in with matte, because the matte does not really have any SPF in it in this particular line. So we're gonna go in with that. I'm just gonna take it on the back of my hand, or I'm gonna go in with my little flat brush right here, and I'm just gonna brush it on my face. You can go in with as much as you want. This is like a buildable coverage. I have a huge ass forehead, and I'm not trying to show that. Like, look at it. Ready? Team 5 head. Where's my Team 5 head fan? Comment down below if you have a 5 head. I feel like I put a lot on my forehead. Come on. Spread. Let me just clip this bad boy up so that it's not getting in everywhere. So now when it comes to foundation application, so we have a couple options. We have a brush, we have our hands, and we have a beauty sponge. This one's dirty, just don't look at it, it's not there. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in with the brush today because I'm too lazy to go get my sponge wet. And all I'm gonna do is, this is my Morphe M439, and I'm just gonna take that and buff that all over the face in short little strokes. I'm not like going like this, because that's how you make long streaks in your foundation. I'm just patting up and down. I'm going around, bring it around town. We do not do demarcation lines over here. They're not cute. We didn't order them. I hate when I have any bump or whatever. And I have pretty clear skin, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thankful for it, so I'm never gonna mistreat it. Concealers have a purpose, and When it comes to concealers, I usually recommend using the concealer that comes with that specific foundation because usually they go hand in hand. Like the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer I have right here, that has a foundation that goes with it. And they are meant to go together. Your girl is obsessed with the Fit Me by Maybelline concealers. These are very creamy, very medium coverage, medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up. I have it in 20 sand and in 10 white. Because sometimes I use it as just a concealer, just to conceal my under eye, just to go in on my blemishes, and sometimes I go in and I want to highlight. So I use kind of like the 20 just to conceal underneath the eyes. So I'll take it like this and I'll do a little triangular. I only do one dip. This is one dip, and I use the back side of it, and then I go in a triangular motion. I like to bring it down my nose because in the center of my face, I have like a lot of like concealing. Like everywhere I put concealer is where my foundation wears away throughout the day because I like to touch my face. Then I take the 10, if I can find it. The 10, and then I do like a couple little lines. It's not that much lighter, but it's enough, I guess. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm highlighting, so that's all that matters. But you only want a highlight shade that's like 1 or 2 shades lighter than your foundation. So I'm just going to take my concealing buffer brush again, and then I'm going to pat this out. My technique with this is I like to take the edge first. So I pull out that edge. I don't go in right there immediately because that's where I want the most product. So I'll just buff it. Like in patting motions, I don't move it because I don't want to move the product. I'll take that and I'll go in that V, and then I go up my nose because I like to leave it there a little bit, let it set a little bit more. I pull this out, I just go in and I bring it up. It's time for the set. The bake is very important because this is what's going to hold the liquids to your face. What we're going to do is we're going to take my beauty sponge. It's dry just because I didn't get it wet because I was too lazy, like I said. I'm just going to make sure that I pat out all the fine lines, just make sure that it's creaseless, and I take a little bit of some setting powder. I just go in and I press it. So the powder we're using today is the Coty Airspun powder. I'm going to show you. This powder right here, this is like $7 from Walgreens, but I'm telling you, this is a pickup for life. $7, and it lasts me like 6 months, and I use it every time I use my makeup or do my makeup. So really it's a steal. So I like to just take that and I like to push it in with a little brush. I have, this is the Morphe E48. I just push this in again with the brush and I spread it around a little bit. Since it's winter time, I don't like heavily bake because I still need some moisture to the skin because it is so dry outside. And then I take, here, we'll use this. This is my Sonia Kashuk brush that I have like a number or anything on it. It's just a big fluffy brush. You can take any big fluffy brush, and I take a little. So this is how much is on my brush, and then I just take it and I just pat it into it to disperse the rest of it and see how it fades away. And then I just pat it onto the skin, and that's just gonna keep my skin from moving around and being extra dull. And then I just go in again with the extra stuff from earlier, and then I just pat again. Push it down, make sure everything is nice and powdered. And then this is the time I go in with some bronzer. So today I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer in 05 Soleil. I take that and I just, you know, lightly bronze the face. I go in on the forehead a little bit, even though I can't see my forehead when my hair is down. I go in with some blush. This is the Milani Baked Blush in 03 Berry Amore. And I just go in with this angled brush, any angled brush. And then I just like to blend it out. And then this is my chance to go in and highlight. Okay. So we're just going to go in and highlight. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. Nicole Guerrero, I love her. She's such an amazing artist. So we're just going to take this shade. It's called Forever Young. And then I just go on the highlights of the cheekbones. Ooh. Do it on the Cupid's bow because we want that upper lip pout, right? And then I take it on my nose, on the brow bone. I like connect it from the brow bone to the highlight. Put some mascara on. And I'm gonna just take a little bit on the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna go in with like a regular lip. So for the lip today, I'm going to go in with this Ultra Dent product. I think it's like a dentist product. My mom is in the dental field, so she gets this, but it's actually really nice, like if it zooms in, yeah. And it has like a little mirror on it, and when you open it, it has like a little light, so you can do it at any time of the day. And then I'm just gonna take that. And alrighty guys, so with that being said, this is the end of the video. So if you have any questions for me, if you have any looks that you want me to do, this, that, the other, blah, 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 all that jazz, you can go ahead and in the description, I think it's like, okay, so it's right here, right there, is the subscribe button. So if you haven't hit subscribe yet, we're judging you. I'm judging. Hey. Follow me on the IG, the Snapchat, the Twitter. Hit it, follow, like, comment, subscribe, email me, do not care. Talk to me, be my friend. I just want to, you know, succeed and do good by you guys. I want to be there. Alright, so with that being said, since I can't stop ranting and I can't stop doing weird things on the camera, I just don't know why I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. I just can't help it because this highlight right here. Hi, how are you? Hi. My name is. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video.